warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning everyone. My name is Siti Khairani Ritonga. Now, I would like to present to you about cognitive stylistic and analysis the poem. The title is Dreams by Langston Hughes. So, before we are going to the analysis, I will tell you about the background of the authors. So,
Langston
let's
Hughes
check
is
it out.
a social activist known as one of the leaders of the Harlem Renaissance. Born in 1902, he began writing poetry in 8th grade. He moved to the Manhattan neighborhood in Harlem in 1924. Just as the Harlem Renaissance was developing, where he was one of many artists who comment on the experience of African American in the United States. He is known for his role as an African American from 1920 through 1960 and is also known for his love of music, especially jazz and blues. Hughes is a prolific writer, and along with his poetry, he writes short stories, novels, drama, essays, autobiographies, and more. So, Dream is one of the lower political poems. Dream is a short and simple poem about the importance of holding one's dream. It's sad but also hopeful, and its simple message is universal and beautiful. Although Dream doesn't have the complexity of the rest of his work and is not politically controversial or racial, it's still one of the Hughes' most popular poems.
Okay, we are going to the next section. The next section is about the theoretical background. There are four parts of this. And then first one is the stylistic. Do you know what is the stylistic? Stylistic is a branch of applied linguistics concerned with the study of style in text, especially but not exclusively in literary works, also called literary linguistics. Stylistic focuses on the figures, tropes, and other rhetorical devices used to provide variety and distinctness to someone's writing. It's linguistic analysis plus literary criticism. According to Kathy Walsh in a dictionary of stylistic, the goal of most stylistic is not simply to describe the formal feature of text for their own sake, but in order to show their functional significance for the interpretation of the text, or in order to relate literary effects to linguistic causes where these are felt to be relevant. Studying a text closely helps to unearth layers of meaning that run deeper than just the basic plot, which happens on the surface level. The next section is cognitive stylistic. So, cognitive stylistic is that provides a new way of thinking about literature involving the application of cognitive linguistics and psychology to the literary text. One more important point to be added here, according to Stockwell 2002 pages 15, state that many scholars who work in the field of cognitive statistics expand the boundaries of linguistic analysis of literature by using different theories such as a schema theory. Now, for the purpose of this study, a special focus will be given to the first part is schema theory and conceptual metaphor theory, and the second part is figurative language, since they are commonly used in cognitive stylistic analysis and they offer some important analytical frameworks to be applied in the analysis section. So, the next one is about the schema theory and conceptual metaphors theory. Okay, now we will discuss about the schema theory. Schema theory, as Simpson, 2004, asserts appears to be a significant landmark in cognitive stylistic study, pages 89. It basically It basically focuses on how knowledge is mentally represented in the mind of individuals and used to interpret information. So, schemata as Stockwell 2002 pages 87 puts it over an important means to be used by readers in understanding information which is both explicit and implicit in the text. Figurative language use figures of speech to be more effective, persuasive, and impactful. According to Giroux and Williston in 1974, pages 10, figurative language is language which departs from the straightforward use of the word. So, in the figurative language, there are there are some types of figurative language. They are metaphor, personification, imagery, alliteration, etc. So, metaphor is direct comparison between two things that, unlike similes, don't use the word like or is. In the personification is an effective way to add interest to your writing and can truly bring your descriptions to life. Imagery means to use figurative language to represent objects, actions, and ideas in such a way that it appeals to our psychical sense. Alliteration is a stylistic device in which a number of words having the same first consonant sound occur close together in a series. Okay, you can see about the poem. Okay, now we are going to the part of analysis the poem. First, okay, now we are going to the part of analysis the poem. First, I found that the sentences of hold fast to dreams use a metaphor. It means the sentences to compare dreams to something tangible, something to which a person could actually hold on tightly. Okay, the next sentences I found it. The sentence of hold fast to dreams. In the words of dreams, this is the alliteration because the letter D is repeated in the first two lines with the words dream and die. Okay, the next one, the sentences of hold fast to dreams die and the first two lines with the words dream and die. Okay, the next one, the sentences of hold fast to dreams die and for when dreams go. Others repeat the word dreams in this line 4 times in an 8-line poem, and his implication is clear. Never give up on what you want in life. The next analysis is the sentences of for if dreams die. This is the sentence is personification. Dreams are personified and described as being able to die and given importance and life through personification. So this is especially significant because death is so final. It sounds as though if dreams are allowed to die, they can never be resurrected, resurrected, resurrected. Sorry, that we must live merely a half life from beyond. The next analysis, I found it the sentences of life is a broken word. The sentences is organic imagery. Why? Because the broken wing in this poem is the organic and the okay, I think that's all for me. So thank you so much. See you. Bye bye.